Chase is very active in the animal rights scene. Many of you probably already know him, so we're super fortunate to have Chase with us today. Hi, Chase. How you doing?
I'm good, Lisa. Thank you for that intro. I appreciate it. And you do a lot of great work as well with IDA. I really appreciate your hard work.
Aw, my pleasure.
To preface this real quick, I'd say also make sure that even if you're not feeling symptoms of burnout, keep an eye out for your friends because they might be going through it. Vegan Burnout and Self-Care by Chase Avier. Preface. I have studied psychology extensively, but I'm not a doctor. I'm just an activist on the front lines who has seen a lot of pain and gone through a lot of stress. This presentation is a combination of lessons learned from those experiences and from articles about burnout in Psychology Today. A little bit about my struggle with burnout. So I suffered from burnout for over a year, and it caused me some very serious problems and negatively affected my activism. I was constantly anxious, depressed, and angry, and had trouble communicating. So I took a few months off of activism and studied self-care so I could heal and get back to work. So what is burnout? Burnout is a state of emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. And in this presentation, we'll take a look first at some of the symptoms of burnout, some of the causes, and steps for reversal and prevention. Okay, so some of the symptoms could be frustration or irritability, anxiety, pessimism, depression, anger. Some more symptoms could be detachment and isolation, difficulty trusting others, feelings of ineffectiveness or lack of accomplishment, fatigue, insomnia, loss of appetite, impaired concentration. And then some causes of burnout could be a lack of community. You could be going through lonely vegan syndrome. I went through that for about 5 years in Albuquerque before I moved to California. Or maybe you have a community, but that community lacks structure, support, or passion. Another cause could be infighting, vegans attacking vegans. Another cause could just be the overwhelming amount of speciesism in our society, or seeing too many images of animal cruelty. You could be having difficulty converting animal eaters into vegans, or you could be having difficulty converting vegans into activists. Some more causes could be financial problems. You could feel overworked or undervalued. You could be having problems with friends, family, or relationships. Could be suffering from poor health or fitness, have addictions or bad habits, maybe be plagued with feelings of guilt. You could have unresolved traumas from the past, or maybe some of us have a chemical imbalance or other medical or psychological issues. And so steps for reversal and prevention. So know that you do have power. So change your environment and your outlook on life. Study the history of other social justice movements to learn what tactics they use to be successful. So watch videos on YouTube about the women's suffrage movement and the civil rights movement, etc. And believe in the power of the animal rights movement because we are unstoppable. And study the ways in which we are growing. You can watch a lot of videos on YouTube about the positive growth that we've been making in this movement. More reversal and prevention, practice self-efficacy. So believe in your abilities, master something small to get a boost of self-confidence. Watch experts and absorb their strength. Practice and improve your skills. And you can cheer yourself up by watching my video Happy Animals on YouTube. It'll make you smile till your face hurts. And some more steps for reversal and prevention can be to find creative outlets such as art, music, writing, hobbies, meditation, exercise. And I would recommend avoid depressing music and listen to cheerful music. And work at a sustainable pace. Maybe try a less intense form of activism for a while. That's what I did. So instead of going to vigils and protests, Maybe try outreach or organizing community events or video editing, etc. You could volunteer at an animal sanctuary. You can attend vegan potlucks or host them to make new friends. You can explain your frustrations to someone who cares. And to speak with a vegan therapist from In Defense of Animals, you can call the Animal Activist Helpline at 1-800-705-0425. And increase your diet of positive emotions. So it's okay to feel sad sometimes, but try to have at least a 3-to-1 ratio of positive to negative emotions. And don't feed into negativity. Try to be forgiving and uplifting. View struggle as an opportunity for growth. And go easy on yourself. Get a professional massage. You deserve it. And maybe massage a friend to feel helpful and bring someone joy. And compliment people. And I would say watch comedy. And there's a lot of good stuff, a lot of funny things out there to keep our spirits high. So check that stuff out. More reversal and prevention. You can take a break from activism. It could be 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, or even 6 months. Whatever you need to get back on track. Decrease your time on social media because it's information overload and stresses out your eyes, especially before you're going to sleep. And spend more time out in nature. All right, and you can remember that not everything can be accomplished today. Some things take time. And in the meantime, eat healthy. Tons of fruits and veggies. Spend time with animals. And get support from joining activist groups like Anonymous for the Voiceless, Direct Action Everywhere, and the Save Movement. Hey, move here to Berkeley, California, and help us take over this town. So we've got a ton of here. We've got a ton of vegan activists here. It's great. And then so the last thing is, and I want everybody to do this along with me, okay? So lift your eyebrows and smile for 5 seconds straight, all right? Lift your eyebrows and smile. So basically just force yourself to be happy, damn it. Share this presentation to help other vegans. And for more videos, you can follow me on Facebook and YouTube. And if you enjoyed this presentation and want to help me become a full-time activist, support my work at patreon.com/chaseavier. And that's it. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Got it. And now we can do like a Q&A if everybody wants.
Thanks so much, Chase, for sharing your insightful tools and information with us, because I think that's really an effective list of things. I've seen lots of different workshops on sustainable activism, and I think that yours, coming from your personal story, is really one of the best. And some of the suggestions that you made are excellent.